All right. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good day so far. It's bright and early. It is 6:30 Central Time. So yeah, we are here, like as promised from Thursday night stream. And here we are, Farm Sim. Let's check out the mod hub while we're sitting here. Give me a moment. I'll be ready to go 100% here. There we go. It is. There we go. That is better. We're good to go now. Okay. Let's check out some stuff. Not that I think I'm going to download any of this, but just curious what we got going on here. You know. Okay, there's only one map that has came out to the mod hub. So far, at least. What's the difference? Not sure what the difference of this is. Honestly, we should do this as well. I want to look through the mod hub itself, but I need to make a display capture here for one. So 1 second here. What monitor do we want? We don't want that one. We want this one. Yes. We do want this one. Put it way down here. So close that out for a moment. So let's do this. New Winder. Here we go. Let's check out some Farm Sim mods here. Let's just look up map. Is there 4X maps yet? Let's just check them out. There's a bunch of blank ones. US Flatlands. I honestly should check this out. Here, in my haste, I tried too many things at once. 200 fields. Train works and production point work. The thing that's testing for is sawmill and carpenter. I'm still learning. Okay. Well, let's go to the first one. So it shows me this. Whoa. There's a lot of fields you can put together. That's the thing. Oh, too fast. I don't know if I want all that. I would rather have some other stuff. I don't know if I want to jump into mods too heavy quite yet. But so yeah, I think we're just gonna go with what we got already today. The Rubicon. Well, this guy's been updating this map a lot, apparently. Yeah, I think we're just gonna just stick with our Sri Lanka map of Wild West. 4x with Oliver. With logging. Interesting. Not sure if I want to do logging though. Or that would be only logging. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do this. I'm gonna get out of here. We're just gonna go play some farm sim. How many games are? Just curious. How many? Holy, there's this many servers live right now. Woo-wee. Holy crap. Available games. There can be up to 50,000? That's gnarly. Okay. Well, no wonder why random people aren't joining mine. Which is good. I don't want to be randomly joined. I do have an interesting different mod that you can't get on the mod hub, so that helps keep the trolls out at least. And or just anybody else. Any and everybody. Yeah, so we're ready to jump into some Sri Lanka. Yeah, I don't know. Thought about doing the 4x map there for a second. But that's right, we barely started this map. I don't even have 10 hours in this map yet, but after today I will. Still, 10 hours in a map is nothing. And I have turned down my graphic settings just a tad since last stream. Hopefully we get some better frame rate in the farmyard here. So everywhere else it was decent, but frame rate in the farmyard was really bad. Last stream, which was Thursday night. Something about recently maybe with 1.3 it started doing this, where at 55% it always quits now for a minute at 55. I think before it was like 65, but it's alright, get stuck at a number anyways, don't matter what it really is, as long as you don't tab out you're typically okay. That's what I've learned in the previous farm sims and this one. Well, actually, I don't think I've tested it on this one, but I'm not gonna. Just seems to always be a problem. If you tab out, it just quits loading in. It's weird, but it is what it is, I guess. Here we go. Loading up. So if I remember right, we are going to be jumping right into seeding. FPS, 60 sitting here. Oh, it did just load in, so it's going to be not the best right away. Alright. And I can't afford anything, I'm pretty certain. Oh, actually I did. I was able to afford some stuff. I sold oats last time we were on, that's why. That makes sense. Alright, so, ready to do some seeding. Let's jump right into it. We're doing the oat grind. For now, at least. No, not 3, not 1, 2. It should be perfect. Drop her down. Let her eat. We're seeding, and are we fertilizing as well? Yes, we are. I was thinking as I was loading in here, if we had a roller. I don't remember if we bought one or not. I really hope we did. We do, okay, cool. Cool. Congested up this morning, so hopefully that'll dissipate here sooner than later. But so if I mute in and out, that is what's going on. Okay, I just blew my nose like 3 times, so hopefully that was enough. No, I got a little bit out there, but it's alright. Go. Let's turn on some music. Not that it's anything great, but better than nothing. Yeah. We are absolutely smoking out the CPU right now, which is what I asked for. And I did not look into overclocking, unfortunately. But that's alright. It is what it is. It is what it is. Not sure what I'm listening to on the radio here, but it's interesting. Sweet. We are seeding. And we got these 3 fields to seed. And I'm hoping that for next year, or no, not for harvest, but for next year after selling this crop that we're seeding right now, we're going to be able to buy that next field, which is field 47 there. And then we'll probably plow all 4 of these fields together, to be honest. Just because I feel like we should. And putting it into one field, I planted all the same anyways, so might as well get the extra driveway in there, or get some more yield, some more everything down, but then also make it into one field so it's more efficient. I mean, we'll run it east-west like I'm doing now probably, but just once you get the farmyard down there, it'll kind of be inefficient a little bit, a lot of turning around, but Other than that, it'll be fine. The rest of it'll be a lot better, so it'll work out pretty good. And then hopefully the year after we can buy Field 42. Because they're not expensive fields, they're just... I have zero money basically, so... just doing what we gotta do at the moment. To get by. I'd love to buy it for this year's seating, but... I don't even have enough money to afford it. And they have like $50,000. So, that's out of the picture. I could give myself more money, but we're already committed to this. Well, not really. I could make it really easy and go into the file and just change it, but it's alright. We don't need to be doing that. We're already started and got a good start rolling here, so very good. And yesterday I did get a good amount of YouTube videos, well, not made, but YouTube videos ready to go. I got 2 complete, so I'm good for a few more days now. And I do have a video coming out this morning at 9 o'clock, and it's almost 7, so that'll be good. I'm probably gonna stream until then, till that video drops at 9. So we're gonna get a lot done. We'll probably get at least to this point again next year, hopefully. Well, if we gotta do some plowing, maybe not. I want to get all seeded, rolled, hoed, and then jump to harvest. Obviously sell after harvest. Buy that Field 47 for seeding and start plowing together. That's my goal today. That's a lot of stuff actually, now that I just said it. I don't know if we're gonna get that far. But if I can get 2 harvest and we're somewhere in there, that would be great. But we'll see what happens here. What is on sale here? Nothing. Nothing really whatsoever. Realizing that my CPU is the one that needs upgrading first, I think. That's why I'm debating overclocking it. Or I want to see if we can, well, CPU is for streaming is the one that's killing the CPU. It's not the game. It's the game here. OBS is 70% of my CPU right now, and 15% is Farm Sim. But then memory, 3 gigs are just RAM for Giants. And it doesn't even tell me my graphics card usage. It's kind of weird. I feel like it did. Used to. Not sure. Power usage is very high for both. It's weird why it doesn't show that, but whatever. So I think I need to overclock this CPU. Figured there'd be a day where it's like, alright. That's why I bought it with an unlocked card. 8700 i7 8700K I have, which is an old CPU now. But it's alright. It is what it is. We'll figure it out. Hopefully, should have looked into it yesterday. I didn't realize it was gonna be this bad still. That's alright. It is what it is now. We're kind of committed to streaming. I could restart the PC and figure out how to do it. But it's alright. Maybe I'll do it after stream here. See what we got. See if it makes a difference for my recording as well. I don't think it really will, but I suppose it can't hurt, right? I think we're at 3.7 gigahertz right now. Google. $780 8700K be overclocked to. Wow, it can go up to 5 gigahertz. And I'm at 3.7 right now. So it's no brainer. I think I'll up it to maybe 4.2 would be what I'm gonna do right now, I think. Like 3 volts. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, my speed's already at 4.3 gigahertz. Interesting. I'd have to look into that. I don't know if I have overclocked this thing or not. Now that I'm looking at this. But if I already have, I might up it. It's at, my speed is at 4.3 gigahertz. So, I don't know. Alright, well, let's look at Micro Center here. Sorry, I'm not showing you guys, but CPU. Yeah, processors. Let's go to. Well, gotta spin around here. Not doing a Ryzen, especially if I just replaced my CPU right now. I would probably. That's the thing. If I replace my CPU, I should replace my GPU as well. This farm sim really sucks that up. Intel, not AMD. Alright, i9. Holy what? $400 off? No way right now. Hold on here. An i9 12,900K is $250. Heat sink not included. I don't know what that means. So most of these aren't. This thing would be a massive upgrade from what I got now. This is special savings with a bundle pack with RAM and a new. Gosh, this is looking good. We might be going down a danger zone right now. Looking at this. What, 400 for a new, for 32 gigs of RAM, DDR5 6000, and new i9 for, oh my, I might be spending some money. That's the thing. If I get that, I might, and a new, gosh, if I get that and a new graphics card, I'm gonna need a bigger power supply. I'm trying to remember what I have for a power supply. I'd have to look. Let's get a bitter pattern on the next field here. Field 1 complete. Let's get a save here. Yeah, $400 for a new power supply. No, not new power supply. Complete. Okay. One for household pickup in 18 minutes. Oh, we could go today and get it. St. Louis Park. I could go get it today, put it in my PC tomorrow. No, I don't know if I'll go that crazy. But I might be. I mean, I'd go pick it up. I would not have someone get this shipped to me because it's $400, and I don't know if I want to risk not being able to have them break it, I should say. Not that I think that they will, but you know, I wouldn't barely trust myself if I bought. That's all I did all day. I'd probably be not as gentle on packages as the people would like me to be. Yeah, let's add this to my list for right now here. Continue shopping now. Well, let's turn around next. I'm gonna see if what kind of power supply I have, I guess I should say. I feel like I have a 750 or 800 watt. But if I got that stuff, I might jump to like at least 1,000 watt. If not, like a 1,200. Oh, we've dropped 100 frames. It's not ideal. I'd have to make sure it would fit as well. So I do have a what kind of case is it? It's a HX. Yeah, alright, I will be back 1 second. I'm gonna see what power supply. Just kidding. Cannot see it. No way. My case is an NZXT brand. I think it's an H something though. Is the model. Settings. Right. Flip around here. Seeing if you can check what power supply I have. And that's the thing. I'm looking to upgrade stuff. And literally, like, not even a month ago. But it was before FS25 came out because I was trying to knock out a bunch of stuff that I wanted to do this winter before this game came out. So I was doing a bunch of stuff, getting rid of stuff. And yeah, so we tried that. It doesn't tell me. So getting rid of all the boxes I had in my closet, and I got rid of all my PC boxes. I'm pretty certain actually I did. Hardware. Yeah, I don't know what I got. It's a problem though. I know I got 16 gigs of RAM, i7 8700K, and I do have a 2070, a regular 2070, so nothing crazy, but it's a good PC when I bought it, for sure. And it was i9s out, but very few. They were pretty brand new. I'm like, alright, sweet. I'll be able to do whatever I want to on this beast. This thing, I don't know what kind of power supply I need then. Let's go with GPUs now. If I get a new GPU, I definitely am gonna need I don't want that. Just GPUs. Please and thank you. Holy $1,000 for a 4080 Super. Not gonna spend that much. 4070 for $500. I think 500 is most I'll go. That's to turn around. There's only one? Oh. To 500. Yeah, let's see what I can get for like less than $500. But I do want Nvidia. The problem, because that's what power supply I'm probably getting, or motherboard if I take that deal. That's a sweet deal though. It's gonna be hard to say no to that. Let's just do 400 to 500 bucks. See what we got. You can get a 4070 is what it's looking like, which would obviously be better than what I got. 2 generations newer. Actually, is that only a 1 generation newer? I don't even think a 3070 is a thing, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, they did make a 3000 series. Okay, cool. So it would be 2 generations newer. Makes it feel a little better. 4060 Ti. You can't get much for 500 bucks. For a graphics card at least. Which is really unfortunate. Alright, well. They open at 9 AM. What? deals. Let's go to that. Yeah, here it is. This deal is nuts. Oh, 300 instead of 400 bucks. Check more deals. I don't need the best. Oh, that's the thing. 16 gigs of DDR4. I don't want that. I'd spend the extra $100 for the little bit better processor and 32 gigs of RAM. So if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it. Extra $100 for a better processor. Looks like better motherboard as well. And DDR5 instead of DDR4 as well. If that was the case, I'd just get a new processor if I staying at 16 gigs of RAM. They got new PCs for not doing Ryzen. i7 14700K with the 4070 Super terabyte solid state, 16 gigs. $60 case. Oh, power supplies. Are these on sale? This one might be. No, it's a case. Oh, a Titan. That'd be better than a overclock triple fan. Might get a Titan. I think it's 260 bucks. That's old, but if it's cheap, I mean, or if it's the right price, I should say. I don't want cheap, I want the right price for what I'm getting. I know they sold like steering wheel stuff. Micro Center. I did not know that at all. Printers, headphones, keyboard. Wow, it's $2 on sale. It's very good. Okay. So they got this deal. That's the best. This deal is great, actually. Would help my streaming. Well, that's the thing. I want to test. I might do a test stream. So look at. Maybe after we're done seeding, I might stop the stream, go overclock my CPU, and come back, just to see if that does a big difference. And if it really doesn't, I might really think about that deal a little bit more. Until then, I'm not super thinking about it, but it's a good deal. I'll give them that. Just don't know if I or that GPU benchmarks. Compare 2070. Oh, just a regular 2070 Titan. Titan RTX, I think is what that one was. That was on sale here. Titan, not even. A7, let's just regular Titan. NVIDIA, is it XP? No. I don't even know. We're just gonna go not collector's edition. So Titan V, sure. Whoa, Titan V is $2,000. That's not the one I'm looking at, I'm pretty certain. We might be able to finish this field on the Solidford. It's gonna be close though. I'm gonna try. No, we might not make that. I'm just gonna go get some right now instead of trying to make it. Gonna need some anyways, still got another field to do, so let's buy 1 pallet of seed and fertilizer here. And right into that person, that's my bad. Alright. Seeds. This is the best price, you get an extra 50 liters for free. Boom. On Solidford I can go down to the fill station here and fill that up. I'm gonna do that instead so I don't have pallets sitting everywhere. I would guess that that would be cheaper as well, but what do I know, I guess. Oh really? That's right, we'll be able to build the rest of it up after seeding. I won't have to buy another pallet. Jeez, this road is super tight. I gotta figure out what kind of CPU that actually is. Oh. Bird tank is open. Solid fertilizer. Fill her up, baby. $2,000. Good grief. Gonna be out of money here. It's not the Titan I think that it is. Holy. That's my CPU bogging us down here right now for sure. Not that I'm dropping FPS, but I am in game dropping FPS. But not on stream. I'm sure it doesn't look the best on stream there. With that going on. Go back at her. Okay. What kind of Titan is this here? I need to figure this out. Oh, there it is. Intel Arc A770. Oh yeah, it's way worse. Okay, kind of figured as much. What a 4070 now. So that's about 500 bucks. Just a 4070 normal here. Wow. Oh no, okay. Wow, that's actually a huge jump. From a 4070 to a... Yeah, that's actually huge. 4070 to a 2070. So December 7th. December 2024. Higher results represent better value. No kidding. Okay. So that one won't be the worst thing to look into. So what I'm being told, basically. If I'm looking for a GPU, a 4070 is pretty good. I feel like the 70 series, not series card, but the 70 rated card is usually about a good bang for your buck. Because I think I bought my 2070 for 500 bucks, but that was like 3-4 years now. So it's probably time. 3-4 years on a graphics card and CPU, just on a stream rig without upgrading it at all, is gonna be outdated, obviously, and not run the best for newer games like this. Not that Farm Sim is a super hard game to run, but Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave this up. Sign in. If I have an account, I don't know if I do or not. Sign in with Google. This is, okay, sent me to my email. Check that out. There we go. Successful verification. Beautiful. Alright. Got one more here. One more little pass. And the field is completed. I did drop it down. Not. Oh, sorry. Trying to move my others. Trying to move my cursor to my other monitor. Worked out really well, didn't it? Alright, last field. To our slowest process of the year here. Get nothing in my card. Not that I want anything in my card right now. This is what we're gonna look at here. Okay, let's do this now. CPU benchmark. Compare these two CPUs that I got now. Compare. Holy. My PC is hurt right now bad. Alright. i7-8700K. What's this? Wait, this is an i9 I'm getting with this thing? Oh my, I didn't know that. Thought it was a big i7. Holy, this makes this deal a lot better. 12900K. Fair. How crazy is this difference? Oof, it takes... Oh my, I'm going from... I'd go from 6 threads to 16 threads. Or no, 12 threads to 24 threads. But 6 cores to 16 cores. But I think FarmSim doesn't just like to eat up one core, I hope. Clock speed up to 4.7 on mine, but I could clock 16 cores up to 5.2 on this one if I wanted to. That's crazy though. CPU value, it's like double. Yeah, it absolutely obliterates this thing. Cost per day, it really tells you that. My PC was on 10 hours a day, every day. Running cost per year is $56. Must be an electrical bill. Electricity it uses. Interesting. But I'm happy we're looking at this, because That is a beast. Add it to my list here. 400 bucks. But I would have to get some thermo paste as well. I wanted to install it myself. But I literally just added it to my list here. Okay. Add to list. Please and thank you. Gosh, Micro Center is a dangerous website to be on. Not gonna lie. Really? Still nothing on my list. Oh, there we go. No. Why won't it add to my list? Oh, it's in store only, that's probably why. But that's still fine. Might be making a trip today. If after I overclock this CPU and I still have not necessarily problems, but if I still have. Oh, I said I was gonna do it after seating. Do I still do that? We've been live an hour. So technically, this whole price with a new motherboard, new RAM, 32 gigs of RAM, and an i9 12900K. The 900K is, or the i9 is 250 bucks. The RAM is 150 or 100, and then I'm basically getting a free motherboard. Basically. Let's look at this motherboard a little better to make sure I'm gonna be able to use it. I would assume Micro Center wouldn't screw you over and make you buy a processor that wouldn't fit in their what's the word here? In the processor. That's the thing. Do I have them install the CPU while I'm there? I have done that on this PC, installed the CPU, but I'm not sure if I did it wrong or right, so I'm assuming I did it right since it still works, but not exactly sure. Cause yeah, we are. It says I must have overclocked my CPU at some point a long time ago. We're running at 4.3 gigahertz right now, so I think that's already overclocked. Is the thing. But I still do want to try it, but just cause. But I can up it to what? I can up it to 4.7 apparently. I'm using 11 of my 16 gigs, so that's cool too. That I don't want to use that much of it anyways. Most of that's the game, I'm pretty certain. So if I upgraded to 32 gigs, that would be another kicking the can down the road a good while yet too. Memory, yeah. Oh, actually Google Chrome's using the most memory right now. Interesting. 6% CPU. Huh. At least 4. Okay. So I was just googling if OBS, how many cores OBS use on the CPU, because if it only used 1 core, that makes sense why it's maxing out, but that'd be stupid if it only used 1 core anyways. If you want to stream with high quality or minimum lag, CPU with higher number of cores is ideal. Perfect. So yeah, if I went to 6 or 4 to 8, it uses, otherwise, just gaming hogs a lot of resources, otherwise, for other purposes, a 4-core CPU will be sufficient. Yeah, okay, that's bare minimum. Now I'm gonna look, how many cores does FarmSim use? That's my next question. So if this only uses 1 core as well, I mean, I'm not even gonna be, it's not even gonna be an upgrade then for me here. It also uses 4. Okay. So good, it spreads its load out, which is how it should do it. So that's good. So it uses a bare minimum of 4, but the more you have, it's gonna tap into those as well. So that's good to know. So I might be taking a trip to Micro Center today. That's the thing. I need to see how much of a power supply I have so I can ask some questions when I get there to see if I need to replace that too or not. And if I do, that's going to be a little bit unfortunate because I'm going to be spending a good amount of money then. Because I'm going to be spending $400. But then today I'm probably not even going to be doing much. I'm going to be doing all of that, working on the PC all day. Hopefully getting that thing running by tonight. Ideas. Spending money, but maybe be worth it. CPU is a good thing to upgrade in my opinion, but what do I know also? I'm not sure if it's even worth it for me at least. I feel like, I don't know. I think a graphics card might be more worth it to me, but not exactly sure. Maybe if a 4070 ever comes on sale, we buy one of them too next. But if I don't get a power supply this time with this CPU, I will. If I get a new graphics card, I'll definitely need a new power supply. Bigger one. Because if I remember right, I got a 700 or a 750. I don't think I went that much. I didn't go lower than that, I'm pretty sure. Oh my. I didn't realize there was different channels to... Like, oh, let's try this. Son of a gun, I didn't know that. Yeah, try something. Really? Come on, I gotta go to my email now. Oh gosh. That is my bad completely, sorry. Trying to see if I could look at my old Microsoft order. Micro Center order. From like years ago. It's letting me go back to 2015. I just gotta sign into an old email here. password. Never. And sweet, I did. Let's go. That looks good. Actually, no. Do not stay signed in. I don't want this old account to stay signed in. No way, Jose. Okay. Yeah. Almost done. Son of a gun here. Oh my, really? Oh, on the brakes, okay. Here we go. It's alright, it wasn't too crazy. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, we gotta get a text here. Recovering accounts are super fun. If I ever get the text. There we go. Alright, last pass on seating for the year. Let's go. Oh, I have to set a new password? Come on, really? Give me a break. Alright, I'm gonna go pick up the last of the seeds here. Then, well, let me... Sorry about the dog in the back. Hopefully he quits barking here in a second. Heard him bark once. We'll see if he continues. Okay. There's 3 liters really worth picking up. But they were. Now the pallet's gone, so... Push my roller. We're gonna jump right into that. Need this to not time out, so I gotta hurry up. Work this thing back in this corner this time. So I have to pull the seeder and the cultivator out at the same time. Next year. So probably gonna do at least 1 more year of oat grind. Only because I feel like I can't afford a planter or nothing, so. Alright, roller. Here we go. Still don't need diesel, but we're getting there. We might after the roller here. Alright. We're gonna go 1 headland. Seems to work best with this roller. Now from Riverbend Springs. This is my spot. Town. Okay. Alright, let's get a save here and go to the right map. There we go. Stay signed in on this one. Okay. Is that gonna be what we want? There it is. Does it? 35 AM. I wasn't even up yet, so does that make any sense? Yeah, no kidding. try this again. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'd have just saved some time. There we go. Buy again. I do have a 750. Sweet, okay. Order history. Let's look at what all we ordered here. Last. Wow. No way I've had this thing 9 years. No, 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 no. Oh. Okay, it's just the year, okay. What year was it? I thought it was like 2015 and beyond, but it's just for that certain year. There we go. 2018 we bought this. Got this rig in 2018, okay. It's interesting to know. Had this thing 6 years. Almost, well, 7. I don't know exactly when I bought it, so. 750 watt is what I got. This reminds me. I should do this. Go to my Twitch channel and update that. Oh god, I think that my PC build. So I do have that on here, but I got the main stuff. I gotta edit pins when I do. I can put the Amazon link to all this stuff, but it's overrated. No one cares that much to buy. I think that's an extra piece here. That was not needed. 2070. Okay, I have a 240 gig. Okay. Oh, I did have a 2-year protection plan. That was worth it. Not. Okay, I spent $1,300 on this PC. It's nothing crazy though. Alright. Field 1 is complete. We fly through this. It's rolling now. It's a third of the passes basically. Yes, there it is. Cooling. Cool Master Hyper. Let's do this. There we go. Where was this when I put this stuff together? Gotta turn around. Alright, sweet. We're getting some stuff done here. Feel about this a lot better. Hard drive. Did I buy hard drive here? It doesn't look like I did actually. Buy my case here either? No way. Interesting. Thought for certain I did. Might have been an Amazon, but I feel like I was going, but there's no way. I had to have bought it there. What do I know? I guess though. Is this heatsink included? Interesting. Trying to remember what went on here. Looks like apparently I had some returns. Weird. Not sure on that one. Cool. Why am I every time look away for 2 seconds? But I have been doing that the whole time we've been holding on seating basically. Alright. That good. The thing I don't have is my case for the exact one and my hard drive, so whatever, good enough for me. Good enough for me. Okay. PC build, explore PC, make sure it's saved. Beauty. Alright, cool. That is now updated. Nice, nice. That might be getting updated again real soon. Let's go. I don't know, I'm debating whether or not I have... I don't know. Kinda... Sure exactly what I'm doing when I put in, That's the thing, though. I missed a spot there. If I have them do it, put in the CPU and RAM, and I hook it all up. I don't know, it says it's $100. Let's see, I can talk to somebody there, maybe. So I could get all of that, buy it, then have them put in the CPU for sure. I want them to put in the RAM as well. Then I just come home and unhook, plug in, take my GPU out. What else do I have hooked up to that? And actually I don't even think my SSD is hooked up to the motherboard directly. I mean, it's plugged into the motherboard obviously, but other than plugged in, I don't think it's not an what's it called? I don't remember what it's called. But I need to go back to my new account here. Sign in with Google. This is an old email. Oh wait, create account. I already did this, didn't I not? Whatever. Already gonna get the text. Oh. Boy, we're done. Alright, one more field to do here. Not what I wanted. Gosh darn it. One more field. And then we can fast forward to April here. Then we'll be able to get the hoe out for 2 seconds. Get all the weeds gone, and then fast forward. Oh, we're gonna have to feed the chickens as well at some point in there. But yeah, we'll fast forward time until harvest. Great. Alright, here we go. Sign out here. Let's go to sign in. Google. This is to... Okay, no, we don't want this. I just need to sign in here. Sign out. Sign in. Put around here first. Flip around. Go. Save that's bingo. Save. Correct. Let's add that later. Okay. Account. Now let's do some stuff here. $0. Hold up. Okay, no. It's just glitched out there for a minute. I'm like $0? Hold on. I will order it then right now. For free. There we go. trade-in program. Hold up. Interesting. There's a trade-in program. I did not know that. Oh, if that's the case, I could trade in all that stuff. Ooh. Move that. That's the wrong address. Save. Beautiful. Back. About a million texts later. Figuring out what I'm doing here. Okay. I'll go to the deals here. We want this. $400. Add to list. View list. You know. Alright. And headlands, and then we are done here. And we can fast forward time, and we'll be jumping into harvest. Pretty much. We'll have a little bit of stuff to do in between there. Just pull some weeds, or pull some weeds, kill some weeds, and then we're good to go there as well. Check the map. I haven't checked it since I started. There we go. What? Missed a strip of fertilizer? How does that make any sense, game? I don't know if that's worth doing either. Then I have to re-roll if I get the seeder out. If I get the spreader out, that would maybe work. But not exactly sure, I should say. Oofda. What other channels are on this? Bit World. Country, sure. Try this out. Gotta log my hours for this week here. The Union. That done before I forget about it. Monday. We're starting to work 9. Did actually, yes. 9 hours. As well on Tuesday. And also 9 on Wednesday. And then Thursday, 9.5. There we go. Alright, sweet. That done. Sorry, hold on 1 second. Getting my stuff back in order here after doing that. Alright, sweet. We're done. Rolling. I don't think we're gonna... No. I really do need every dollar we got. I don't know if that's cost effective to burn up that fertilizer on that little pass, so might not do it. Might not be named. Probably not gonna. Alright, park this bad boy in the shed. 2 hours later, we've gotten tillage done, seeding done, and rolling done. And rolling was maybe, what, 20, 30 minutes of it tops? I'm just gonna keep this thing on it. Actually, I'm already on the spreader. If I wasn't parked on the spreader, I wouldn't be doing this. But I'm on the spreader. Oh gosh, trees. Son of a gun. God, I suck at making a map. With sheds. Wow, there we go. Made it out of the shed. Just the wings clipped there a little bit. Okay. And I shouldn't need to son's dog water. But hold on here. Classic radio. No. 11th floor. Online streams. No. Don't want those. Okay, I'm like, what is happening? Is someone trying to join? Oh, I missed that strip the first time. Son of a gun. So now I just wasted even more fertilizer. So if I want to do it now, I gotta do it next month. Which I might as well do it. I'm already committed to doing it, so. Just gotta fast forward a month. And then get the hoe out. Oh, I gotta put some money away so I don't. Just cause every dollar counts. There we go. Got some decent music going now. I'm excited about that Micro Center deal. I wanna figure out that trade. Because if I bring in my CPU and my RAM, I'm curious if that'll cover them maybe installing it for me. Because I don't. Not that I don't trust myself, but I don't trust myself. And I want to do it properly, and then it's on them if they screw it up, you know what I'm saying? So even if it costs 50 bucks or whatever, I'll probably let them do it. But like I said, after this stream today, like within an hour, I'm gonna restart my PC and then come back. I'm gonna overclock my PC. Then we'll come back and stream for a few minutes just to see what's actually, if it actually is gonna make a difference big time with I overclock this thing some more. So I'm at 4.3 now. I can go up to 4.7, which I think I'll just do that. And if it's still struggling at that, we're probably gonna go by that i9. And like today. Because that deal is probably not going to last forever, so. Well, I know it's not going to last forever. And it's a great deal. It's like $200 off. And especially if I can trade in some stuff. The old stuff. Because what am I going to do with the old stuff? Put it on Facebook Marketplace? No one's going to want that. Old stuff. I mean, the RAM is not useless, but it's close. I mean, it's 16 gigs though, so it's terrible. It's not like it's 8 gigs. Come on. Really? This has always worked before. More center? Apparently. Just unfold them. There we go. Through. There we are. Perfect. Actually, do I need the white to pull the... Oh, I don't remember. I do. So let's go. Jump into this thing. tree. That would have been annoying. My frames are garbage. That's not my cheap view. That's only at like... I'm looking at it right now. We're at 64% right now. And that's probably not even, now it's 48, so... It's really... Oh, there's no weeds over here. I just gotta hit up over here. It's one little strip of them. Right there. Right there. Hopefully that hit them all. Yep. Perfect. Then up over here. Little strip right here. Boom. Where are the next ones here? Right there. Let's get the ones on this end first. Let's get this little one up here. Sweet, this works out really good actually. The way that I do this. Got it, okay. Off to the next section, I see where it starts. Drop her down. And we are clearing it up. Got all of that. Flip around a little bit. Yep. Here. Getting this strip now. And then 2 fields are done. How many hours do I have on this thing? Besides like negative. I have no clue what it's called. I don't even have 0.1 of an hour on it yet. And this is my second year using it. Hold on here. Yeah, I did get those. Oh, I'm like, why is my field not growing? That's the wrong field. And it's like 4 dots over here. And that's it. Then we're ready until harvest. Which I'm just gonna fast forward until then. Unless there's some amazing contract I gotta do. Not even close. Crap, am I actually getting them? Yeah. Yes, we are. Beautiful. So the worst part about it, though, you just gotta keep checking the map. But it's either that or you waste a bunch of time doing the whole field. So it's worth every second, I'd say. Alright, how are the chickens doing? Can I even see the chickens on this? Yeah, I can. Okay. What's their food at? 250. We can fast forward another month. But I'm gonna hook up to the tipper. Might as well just go park over there. I wanna be on the tipper next with this thing anyway, so why not just grab it a little early? There we go. Oh, dropped into the ship. That's not great. Fill up with wheat, because that's what we've been using to feed the chickens. We'll keep that up, for now at least. And I'll just keep a bunch of oats in there for once we're out of wheat. The last time I did this, I wasn't selected on the trailer and was wondering why in the world the tipper, the dump point wasn't showing up. I wonder why. Weird. Okay. Now let's fast forward some time. Check some sales for no reason. There wasn't nothing for contracts either that were worth anything at least. And we're done with the fields, right? We're literally done. Growth. Everything's good to go. Now we fast forward to harvest, basically. Actually, I want to make sure that chickens have enough space for their eggs. other than that, we're good to go. To my knowledge. Oh, did that automatically dump in there? Hold up. It is. Huh. Is it running? No. Interesting. 3361. I'm gonna fast forward another day, see what happens. Whoa. $10,000 is all this thing costs? Dang. I don't have enough money. Dang it. That'd be so nice right now. Don't have enough money. I have enough power, just not enough money. 3361 that tipper was at. Curious if it's gonna automatically keep doing that. If it is, that's cool. But if not, whatever. Boyish pleading. Yeah, no. I don't want none. You can. We're just gonna delete that. Bye bye. So there's your warning. Don't post that stuff in my chat, please. No need for that. It does automatically dump. Huh. That's cool. We're almost ready to harvest here. One more month, I think. Sales. Nothing. Contracts. No. For 4 grand, no. Alright. So let's go to next thing here. Next month, it is time to harvest. It's raining right now, but we're ready to harvest, so I can just fast forward a few hours. Dang, still the same stuff for sale. Interesting. Yep. They're doing good yet. What I'm doing, but I'm just going for it, I guess. Let's fast forward through this rain, obviously, here. Can't harvest in the rain. We got oats. Just gonna fast forward to noon. Quit raining a little bit, but I want it to dry off too. Just fast forward. Oh yeah, this is what we need for sure. A walk about. Is that what it's called? Something like that. Alright. Dump the rest of this, which is like 0 liters. Alright, noon. Alright, cool. Cool. Oh, just barely. I still hit it, but not as hard as expected. I don't. One second. I'm curious. I don't have anything else in here, do I? No, I do not. Okay, cool. Good. Alright, let's go set this bad boy up at the first field here. And we'll jump in the combine. Right here, a little bit off, but not too far. In like direct center. Don't want to be tapping into this thing anymore. Here we go. Combine. Let's go. I should repair this thing actually. Repair the whole rig here. Where is this the repair point? Repair's over here probably. Maybe? There it is. It's over here somewhere. Just repair the combine in the head, because in 22 I know that it was a thing that if you didn't repair your combine, I'm not sure about header, but if you didn't repair your combine, you'd lose yield a little bit. So you'd be stupid not to do it, basically. Really, that curb was that big? Big old harvester? It's embarrassing. This thing isn't huge, I guess. It's a good size. Alright. Folded. Header is on. Let's go. Enable straw swath? No. Okay, oh, my GPS pops right up. Perfect. Beautiful. And harvest has begun. This afternoon. We'll probably get harvest done today, and that'll probably be about it, to be honest. But might come back and keep going, I'm not sure. Show the side. But if that's the no, I want to come back after I overclock my CPU, like max. I'm gonna go 4.7 gigahertz if it's at 4.3. So what I'm seeing on my task manager right now is that speed is at 4.3 gigahertz, and I'm still pushing it 100%. So I can go up to 4.7. I feel like I do remember overclocking this thing. I didn't go crazy. 4.3, and it's typically at 3.7 stock. So if I overclock it to, we're at 4.3 right now. If I bump it up to, I don't know, let's say, I mean, if it's at 4.3 right now already, but it's looking like it is, so I'm guessing that's what it's at. We're gonna rock. We're gonna bump it to 4.7, just max her out. Because I might as well, right? Why not? When we plow these fields together, I'm gonna be taking out this whole lane, basically. Which is perfectly fine with me, and I might as well take out this lane too. That's pretty level. We'll be adding a good amount of land once I buy this field. This next field. Which, that's the thing, I want to keep streaming, but I also want to overclock my CPU. I think we'll overclock it and then come back. Same exact settings on Farm Sim, everything on the stream as well, and we're just gonna see what happens. So we've only dropped 375 frames, but my CPU's been running 100% basically all morning, all stream, past hour and 50 minutes that we've been live. So I just want to overclock it and see if it's probably going to run, not better, but yeah, it should run better hopefully. Hopefully not as much stress on it. So I don't want to run anything at 100% for hours on end. But that's what we're doing right now, so I guess why not keep it up, right? But yeah, we're just going to town here. And Micro Center hasn't even opened yet, but it is, I know, I think about it, a good little bit away from me. One that I live near. I was gonna say it's this certain amount away from me, but I'm not gonna do that. But I'm probably gonna call them after stream before I decide to go, if I'm going, to see if they'll install it for me there. I'm not bringing my PC, or do I bring the whole PC? I'll see what they think. Because I'm gonna be, and then I can maybe get that trade, the trade that they have. See what goes on there. Yeah, I'm curious. So I'll definitely call before I go to see if they can install the processor, and might as well do the RAM as well, unless it's a charge. So I can install RAM, it's literally 2 clicks. You open up the slots, click it in, open up slots, click it in. You just get another order, but that's easy. It's probably 1 and 3 of the 4 slots. Or 2 and 4, one of the 2. So that's all I'm gonna be. It's gonna be putting it on the new motherboard. So yeah, that would be good. And we're gonna be going to an i9. What is their best i9? I'm curious now. i9 power supplies. What is the best one they sell? It's $400 now. That's freaking gnarly. That's a $650 power supply or CPU that I'm gonna be buying. No way, dude. It's a $700, $14,900. That thing is brand new. Heatsink not included. Assuming, yeah, that's just your fan. Oh my, they only sell 3 i9s. I'm buying the cheapest one. Well, no, I'm not. I'm buying an unlocked one. 12,900. And they sell a 14,900 and a 14,900K, which is $100 difference just for it to be unlocked. That's kind of gnarly, actually. What's this saving? Curious. What's this deal now? $600. Yeah, no, that's not as good of a deal. Still a motherboard with 32 gigs of RAM, but it's an extra $100. I'm already gonna be. That's gonna be a huge upgrade from what I got already. So yeah, $600 instead of $500. This deal, $400. Oh yeah, that's a way better deal. Just $200 cheaper. Okay, that is gonna be great. That's wonderful. That's the thing. I might be going in there and spending. I don't know if there's a great deal on a 4070 too. I might bite the bullet. I don't know though. I feel like I shouldn't. I might. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like this is going to be a big enough upgrade in itself. It's not going to upgrade my... It's going to upgrade my performance on streaming 100%. But my game performance, I'm not sure it's going to upgrade much. Especially if I'm just recording. I don't know if that's going to upgrade much. But the RAM will be nice to have. Extra RAM. Have more stuff open without it hurting my performance everywhere else. But yeah, this is exciting stuff here. $22% per there back, that's not much at all. That's what it is. I'm gonna go through OBS settings here. Output. Curious if I can change from using. I don't think you really can change from using this is priority. Yeah, I don't think you can really do any of that with of changing your process, your OBS stream or whatever, video recording, everything, to change it to more of run more off your GPU. I don't think that's how stuff works. But what do I know also? I don't know much. Holy, is this yield really bad or is it just me? I don't understand here. Okay, we don't need to plow or nothing yet. That's good. But I'm gonna have to line the new spots that I plowed together after I buy that field this year. But that'll be a later problem. Let's go. Almost done with field 1 already, but this is our second smallest field of 3. Next year we're gonna have more land and it's all gonna be one field, so that's gonna be nice. Just start up top at 43 and work back and forth. That's gonna be super nice actually. Efficiency will go up for sure. Always doing something. Well, maybe not efficiency, but how things, just more profit for what you're doing, I guess. Yeah, obviously more land. So should be money. There and back, and then we're done with this field. I really should probably sell eggs this, yeah, I don't know, this year too. Just to make sure I have enough. Not that eggs are gonna make or break me. I only have like 2,000 liters of them. And by the time winter comes around, I'll maybe have 3,000? 3 pallets worth, maybe. Remember on Chilliwack, I had a lot. Probably pushing 100 per year. But I did have 4 chicken coops. And I was on 2-day season, so technically worked double time. But not necessarily, I guess. Yeah, they work, yeah. Instead of 12 days in a year, there's 4, or 24. So I'd say that's working double time. They had twice as long to create eggs, I should say. Just reproduce less, which is fine. I don't even, none of the, I've just bought all these chickens. I never had them reproduce to fill up the coop anyways. Yeah, 2,100 liters of eggs. I think it holds 4,000, but hold on. Oh, never mind, it holds a lot. It might hold like 10,000. Right. 2 dumps on this field. It's not the greatest. But oh well. Money is money. So there's nothing special I gotta do to this field after harvest this year. Let's see if we have to on the next field. I think barely, if I remember, last year we had just under 2 full loads. Or did we have? Oh, we are dropping frames. I think we're gonna drop the bit rate here a little bit. Just because. Alright, so we got 11,000 liters off that field. Nothing crazy. Alright, on to the next. Do we need to do anything to this field? Nope. Beautiful. No liming or plowing needed. Except we're gonna be doing both. Be buying a new field here. Keep looking at deals on Micro Center because I just feel like I have to. $40.60. Alright, here we go. GPU benchmark again. Don't need nothing crazy, so I mean, keep the 2070 on here. Just a normal one. And how about a 4060? What is the difference between those two? Besides, 4060 is cheaper. Wow, okay. On DirectX 10, it is 10% less. The 4060 is a little bit better. It's probably not worth upgrading though. It's only a 46. Only that much of a difference, in my opinion. Let's go. They don't have any racing sim bundles. Interesting. What's this all about? Probably $2,500. Dang. They sell a lot of this stuff. What is that? I mean, it makes sense. PC parts. Graphics cards. Let's see what we got here. Get about 2 seconds to look. How much is a 3070? I'd probably go to a 3080 is the thing. If not, newer than that. 4080. 4080 is $1,100. Holy crap. That is ridiculous. 4070 is $800. Did I not click 3080s? 3080 series. 40 series graphics cards show up. That's nice. Okay, let's not have any 3080s. Doesn't look like it. Oh, no 3080s. How about 3090s? Don't have any of them either. Yeah, I don't want that crap. You can get a game, Indiana Jones and Great Circle, if you buy an RTX card from Micro Center right now. And 4070, $500. But that's looks like that's what I should expect to pay, which is fine. $500. It just means I'm not gonna be getting one. That's all that means. I'm not gonna be buying one. Should go around one more time. 53%. Shouldn't be a problem. Inside's a little smaller. Not much, a little bit. Let's go by new. I don't want a refurbished one. Nvidia, yeah, I don't want an AMD card. They're all VR ready. Interesting. All RTX cards, I think, are. D ready. Interesting. Hmm. 25 of them, of the 80, are only 700 to, well, only 3 are above 800 watts and more for recommended power supply. Interesting. Sort by lowest price. What do we got here? 64 for a 730. That's what I had in my first PC I ever ran. A 730 graphics card. Then I went, oh, actually, I think I went from a 730 to this 2070. I think before, when I first started playing video games on PC, I started with just a no graphics card. It was an integrated graphics PC, just a crappy old desktop. Family's old desktop, basically, that I got. And then I went to an i5, I want to say, it was like the middle of the road, like a 6000 series i5, something, with a 730 graphics card. And then I rocked that thing for probably 3 years. I think it was like, I want to say the whole thing was like 600 bucks maybe. This was back when I was, what, probably just getting into high school. So probably, probably what? 6, 7 years ago? No. How old am I? Only 20. 4 years ago? 16, 5 years ago probably. I ran that thing for 2-3 years and I bought this thing. Which, with an i7 8700K 2070. Nothing crazy. Oh, 4060 for 300 bucks. But it's not really any better is the problem than my 2070. So if I'm gonna buy a card, I want it to be a good difference. Obviously, especially when I spend 300 bucks. It's not cheap. 4060 Ti, how much better is that? $16 gig? No. 8 gig. Wait, whoa. Son of a gun. Didn't make her, but it's close. Here. And we will definitely fill it up on this field for the first time. Shut her down. Alright. 4060 Ti. It is better on everything now. Not a crazy amount better. Not better enough to where I feel like I could justify spending 385 bucks on it. Or 400 bucks. I mean, at that point, I might as well just go to a 4070 for 500 bucks. Even this $520 one with it's a good amount better. Oh, we're gonna be get over 700 liters in this last pass, last little chunk of this pass. I'm just gonna dump it onto the tipper. If I get that i9 today and some RAM, we are gonna have a way better rig. And I'm gonna look for power supply deals and then graphics card deals as well. I gotta go there and back to fill this thing up again. I might as well fill it full, so we'll go there and back at least. Yeah, 4070s are Pretty solid card, it seems. Does it ever go to a 6 gigabyte? Curious on a 4070. Stays at 12, it looks like. 4070 Ti goes to a 16. Those are $800. Let's try that. I don't know. I don't even think I'm gonna spend. What a 4070 Super. Wow, this thing is a beast. It's like, oh. Value for price is the same as my 2070 is still. But it still double outperforms it by twice. 2 times basically on the benchmark. But 4070 Super. How much are those? Oh, it's a good difference here. I don't even know if Soft Micro Center sells them. Oh boy, radar pass. Right back in it. They do sell them. Super. 610 for the cheapest one they got, it looks like. 615. 600. For an extra $100. Now let's compare the Super and the 4070 now. Just regular. See if it's worth $100. Core clock is higher on the Super. Direct X 12. Okay. It's very similar here. First seen on chart. Q2. I mean, it's a good. The 4070 is better per dollar. But not by much, only like by $1.50. So that still makes me want to buy the 4070 if I'm gonna get one. We'll see if I want to do it today or not. Probably not, because then I gotta buy a power supply as well. I don't even know if I'm going to be doing that CPU or not yet. My motherboard, I really should. I'm curious. I'm going to come back, stream, and then I'm going to probably try and record a video. See if that, what my CPU does there. After I overclock CPU. Because I don't think when I'm recording videos, my CPU has a problem at all. I think we're sitting at like 60-70%. Right now before I overclock it when I'm recording, which I feel like is a bigger deal than streaming for me at the moment. But I'm not sure, but we'll see. Oofed, just broke my neck. I felt really good. So even right now, my GPU's at 60-ish. To 70% typically is where it's sitting, which is fine. We're running 50 FPS right now. I know you guys can't see it in the top left, but I got the Steam overlay on. So, I don't know. Ooh, well that's what I need to figure out right now. YouTube. Go to overclock. Not GPU. Wait, maybe I should try that too. But I need to. CPU is more of my bigger deal. I feel like I remember how to do it. I just gotta remember to hit the, I want to say it's F11 button to get into my BIOS when you start up your PC. Which is F12, I don't remember exactly. Just want to see what button it is, really. I'm certain it's F11. Maybe I can overclock my GPU too. Since I'm thinking about upgrading it, I might as well. I know the warranty's gone, so if I... Not that I'm gonna blow it up, but... If my PC can handle overclocking, then my power supply is probably alright. For now, at least. Alright, I'm gonna dump into the trailer here. I'll probably finish this pass. And then I'll park the trailer where I want it. For the next field. Unload and then do headlands on the next and last field here. Alright, so after harvest here, I'm gonna end stream, restart my PC, overclock it. I might figure out how to overclock my GPU as well. Oh, I said I was gonna unload, which I do need to. I don't know if I was gonna make it. Now I should be able to. YouTube. Overclock GPU. NVIDIA.
App, go to the system, performance, make sure you set the fan speed to automatic and turn on your automatic tuning so it don't burn your house down. Now, set your maximum voltage to 100%. Don't worry, this is 100% safe. And now set your temperature to 70% and your maximum power to 100%. Computer hack?
Okay.
I bet you didn't know. Open your NVIDIA
Studio driver. I feel like I already have that. I got control panel. Is it the same thing? I don't know. Not sure. I got a Twitch achievement. That's to change resolution. Video image settings. Alright. We are getting there. We're 2 of 3 fields down. We just got one smaller field to go here. We got a full load and some sitting in the harvester already. So yeah, we'll definitely be under 2 loads though this year, which is exactly where we were last year. But I think it was pretty close to 2 loads, if I remember right. So nothing unexpected here. Okay, that's just a weird part in the song. Like, what is going on here? Okay. There's load 1 complete. Now we'll flip around. Might come back and keep streaming for a while if this overclock does something good to my PC here. Oh dang, what did they plant in that field? That might not be good. I'm gonna check that out here. Haven't been paying attention to the game much recently. What did they plant in this? Oh, it looks like it's almost ready to harvest, so whatever it is, maybe we can buy it. Oh, Jesus. Red beets? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, hopefully Where are red beets here? Okay, they get harvested soon, so that's good. Get it out of there. They'll get it out of there. I'm not doing it. Oh, my CPU has dropped in percentage right now. Interesting. It's only running 80% right now. But now that I'm moving again, I don't know. It's different. Okay. Let it run. Give me my GPS. There we go. What's it doing? Here we go. No, I don't want this. I want NVIDIA Studio Driver. Oh, 1 second. It's my control GeForce Experience. Is that what I want? Is that in there too? So if it is, I'd rather not have to download anything. I know I can update some drivers, I'm sure, but I don't feel like doing that. I've got no problems now. I feel like when I update stuff, it gives me problems. But I might have to update stuff to overclock, but I don't know. Okay, we're downloading stuff, so don't expect much performance here at the moment. But like I said, I'm gonna finish up harvest here. Again, my best viewers. Really drastic Katui, I don't even know. Really? Keep me tapped in. Please, game. Yeah, no. That is not... No, thank you, I don't want none of that. You can get out of here with that. Not want none of that. Updating our GeForce Experience. I'm curious if I'm able to get that on. Be able to overclock my GPU on that instead of having to download something else. Alright, here we go. We'll load it in here. NVIDIA. Am I signed in? I'm gonna sign in. Log in with Google. Hopefully that's gonna be easy. Sorry about the audio. It's cutting in and out pretty bad here. Once I get this going here, it should be okay. Second. Alright, cool. Not now. Alright. Oh, I don't want this. Yes. Requires an update. Do I do it while I'm streaming? I don't know. Well, not the driver, just updating the GeForce Experience itself. Plus, no, I can't do it on this, so. Been a member since 2017, dang. Is it on here? Game scaling. Yeah, no. I'll update it. See if anything changes there. Go back to this. I do have to take a leak pretty bad, but I think we'll be able to finish this field before have to do that. It's been a good stream so far. Where you've been upgrade the NVIDIA app? Sure. It's a completely new app now. Interesting. Fine with me. Maybe I can overclock it on there then still. So installing this is gonna take a while. Oh, it looks like I actually can. At least for certain games. Game drivers. Do that stuff. Cool. Trying some stuff here. Oh, we're almost at 2.5 hours streaming today. Let's go. We're gonna come back and do some more. If everything goes well. With overclocking. Alright. Unload here. Sweet, sweet. Is this update coming along? Not very fast. But I can imagine why. Streaming and everything else. Playing Farm Sim. That's a load right there. It's not even like started basically. Unless that bar is all screwed up. Sure though. It's supposed to be pretty warm today. I really should work in my truck today. Then, if that's the case, it's supposed to be like mid 40s. Oh, sweet, it downloaded like that. It was at nothing and then went to 100, basically. It sure seems that way. Okay. Wow, this is completely different, like it said, I guess. My FPS are just 0. Just kidding, not 0, but they're lower. Not dropping frames on the stream, which is good, but... Studio driver. Yeah. Enable, yeah. Oh wow. Oh, I need to log back in. Okay, logging in process. Alright, log in Google again here. Really? I go to my email now too. Unbelievable. Gotta open up everything. PC is hurting right now, I'm sure. Check the junk. Not there. Not there also. Getting close to the end of this pass. Perfect execution there. NVIDIA, there we go. Studio driver. There's an update available, it says. Visit link. Beautiful. Login in process. Really? It's not gonna let this work here. Come on, I gotta do it again now. Ridiculous. challenge. Sent an email. Okay. Let's try this again. Indicate. Visit link. Okay. Shouldn't let it close. I gotta let it close itself, apparently. All this just to log in before I even start messing with settings or anything. Put up a million tabs and everything else. See, now right now I'm using... Oh, whoa, this is why. Do not. Show me games or warn other content. Sure. But not emails. Okay, we're sending. Now we can close all this stuff out. Good. Alright. What? Global settings. System. Video super resolution. I don't know what that means. So I'm probably not going to do it. But also... Okay, this really isn't anything for overclocking, so I do need to still download that thing. That's right. Yeah, this is... Oh, dang it, no. Drivers is the only thing I should be doing. But I can't do it while playing a game or anything. So what is this called? It's called NVIDIA Studio Driver. Okay, 1 second, I gotta keep the arm moving here. Studio Driver. Pretty certain I don't have that. But let's just double check. Okay, no, we do not. Okay. Download. Alright, so it's downloading. Okay, we passed the 2.5 hour mark. Let's go. We downloaded. Talk about burning up all the internet. Downloading stuff, installing stuff, streaming, playing farm. This is this is multiplayer, but I don't think it actually counts as multiplayer until someone joins. Because typically, you have a open this baby up. Gonna go to my files here instead, I guess. Let's see if it's gonna open. Sure should. It's loading. Got a lot of stuff going on. Takes a second apparently. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Driver. Please wait fast or save your computer when complete. Driver installation will start. Alright. It's almost there, I guess. Well, I'm gonna stay on stream until we are done installing this stuff and in-game and everything else, so there's no point in me leaving before I get... At least I want to see the settings before I want to restart my PC. That's 50%. Then also with this'll, if I buy this new processor, it will help with my not recording, but hopefully it'll help with everything. It'll help with my rendering of YouTube videos as well. That should be good too, obviously. Okay, graphics driver. Alright. We are done with harvest. Oh. System compatibilities. Checking a whole bunch of stuff, apparently. Alright, there we go. Just gonna dump this stuff right into the silos here. So I can park this thing away. And then we can just start fast forwarding time again. Because that's all we got to do. Next thing we do is, oh yep, agree and continue. Yes. Yes. Okay. There's our carts up here. That third pallet spawned in. So yeah, it looks like there's gonna be 4 pallets able to spawn in there. Okay, it's preparing for install, so it's gonna be a minute now. It'll be backwards. I've done that before and it flipped all over the place. That was a mistake. Not with this header, but I did it on a contract in Riverbend Springs, and it was a 50-foot head. And it, yeah, definitely did not work out the best. To say the least here. Alright. Park that thing away. Alright, it's installing. Yeah, so we started at noon and it didn't even take an hour to harvest, so that's not bad whatsoever. Sure it would take longer, but it did not. Which is great. Next year will take over an hour for sure. Actually, hold on. What's 42 planted in? Maybe I'll buy that field instead. I'd preferably rather buy 47. It's bigger and... Oh gosh, don't crash game, please no. Oh, my CPU power went down to 30% usage. That doesn't make any sense. Come on, don't crash on me. Okay, I don't have the spinning wheel of death now at least, so that's good. Okay, cool. Did not crash. Wow, why do they always plant the weirdest, the most worst crap? These AI. Oh. Alright, back to wheat for the chickens. We are slowly running out of this. Slowly is definitely the key word there. But just park it in the spot. It'll automatically dump while we fast forward time. No spare capacity, okay. But it will when it needs it. Alright. Finances, repay. And now we go to prices, oats. We wait for December here. Wow, it's really burning up every ounce of PC I got. Which it is downloading stuff, so.